All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the XRP community. Happy Saturday wherever you are around the world. Hope you guys have a great weekend. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's get right in today's topic and really see what's happening with XRP's price right now. And of course, what we could be expecting going further, and a lot of things to cover. If you are an XRP holder, you do want to watch this video till the absolute end. So as we are starting off, Saturday, we did start off on a positive note for a lot of coins because dominance actually went lower compared to yesterday as well. So, dominance falling down is a significant thing, which has, impacted the altcoin rally. And, this begs the question, are we about to see an altcoin season really occurring? But what I want you guys to realize is despite the dominance being this high, we're already in an altcoin season, believe it or not. But this specific drop that we're seeing, is this the start to an altcoin rally? I think we still have a little bit more time to kind of get that confirmation. But over the last 1 hour, we are seeing the market see a little bit of a pullback. And again, anyone that's going to come out and say this is a bad thing, I hope you guys are, being realistic at this point because, the markets have been pumping, and I repeat, pumping for the last 1 week. Life-changing gains for a lot of people, and especially the people that have been accumulating over the course of the last 12 to 24 months. But yeah, let's take a look at what's happening with XRP today and what we could be expecting. A lot of things to cover. So the price is currently at $1.44, holding really strong, down about 0.3% in USD comparative. We're up 4.4% in Bitcoin comparative. Market cap is at about $84.1 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $17.2 billion. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So we know, I've told you guys this before, on the weekends we do have CME futures close, so more manipulation than usual. We cannot be forgetting what the likes of XRP, XLM, a lot of these utility projects have been capable to do over the course of the last, few weeks. So not even the last 1 week specifically has been mega bullish for these, coins. But let's go over this, guys. XRP futures activity spiking on major exchanges. XRP futures open interest showing the total value of active trading bets has soared past $2.5 billion with a massive trading volume on Binance, Bybit, and BitGet. This jump is leading indication of growing institutional investors' confidence in XRP's price rising further. Not only institutional, also retail. When both open interest and price climb together, it signals strong bullish momentum. Sophisticated traders are positioned for a big move forward, following smart money every step of this bull cycle. And what I've been telling you guys from the beginning, once you cross that dollar price point, you are going to see a lot of interest coming in because some people just want the price of XRP, to be at a certain level before they are feeling confident. And that isn't just for XRP, multiple different projects. Think about it from a big whale perspective. Put yourself in the whale's perspective. Are you really going to be risking it to trade consolidation where the consolidation has been happening for 12 months, or are you going to wait for like a confirmation where for a fact a high chance that the price of certain asset that you're looking at is going to go absolutely insane after breaking up, because of course it's a psychological resistance. If you had $1 million and you wanted to get into these coins, I'm sure you're not waiting for multiple X's at that point, because think about it from a millionaire standpoint, or even someone that has $100,000 or $500,000. You guys get the idea. Some big players that these would be considered. Of course, as from an institutional standpoint, these won't be considered big players. It would be, retail investors that would be considered the big investors. But anyhow, they're here for like 4 or 5x, and boom, they're good for the next 2-3 years to go. That's what you need to realize. So yeah, you're seeing major amounts of money right now coming into XRP because, the price broke above that psychological resistance, which we haven't been above since 3 years. So let that sink in. But we're going to come back to the price. Let's move forward. XRP shorts are getting destroyed right now. Betting against XRP at this stage is going to cost you, literally. And if you've been our follower on the channel, I hate leverage trading. whether you think the price is going to go up or whether you think the price is going to go down. I hate it with a passion, and I would strongly encourage anyone on this channel that supports my channel to stay away from it. I've been in this market for 8 years, guys, and I've had my fair share of, being in this leverage platform. Obviously, I fell for it. I traded, lost thousands and thousands of dollars, and I would never wish that against any one of my viewers, and I would strongly encourage you guys to stay away. If you like an asset, leverage trading in a way, in my opinion, is greed, because you get obviously a lot of money if things go down or if it goes up. I think spot trading is the best if you have done your due diligence, research, and have invested where you can afford to lose, and patience is your number one key to follow. Just hold your damn coins, guys. Don't leverage trade. Don't give these leverage platforms massive money. And I'm not gonna throw a specific exchange or I'm not gonna name any exchanges. I'm just against it in general, and I would strongly encourage you guys to do that same. But look at this, guys. This week, Ripple CEO Brad Gerling has told Fox Business that U.S. crypto companies are the best performing since election day. He explained that this shouldn't be a surprise given the pressure is expected to be lifted from the U.S. crypto companies under President Trump. American crypto companies will thrive during the Trump administration. You guys can see XRP, HBAR, XLM, ADA. We've been covering these projects. They've been going completely mad mode recently. And again, not a big surprise to any one of us at this point. And not just that, it's a utility season right now. Utility projects are thriving, and I think they're going to continue to thrive. A lot of people think, and honestly, the people that are calling the market has pumped up so much, there could be red days. I like that thinking. I really, really like that thinking. But one thing I want you guys to realize is, yes, we could see a little bit of a consolidation, but if you're expecting the 30-40 cents to be a retester for the price of XRP, those days are gone, in my opinion. I think XRP is actually going to break records in terms of all-time highs, rather than going to those specific price points. I'm very confident about that, but let's kind of go over this right now. Stuart has said something and kind of hinting something big. So you can see victory has 1,000 fathers, but make no mistake. The courage of Brad and Chris and the resilience and expertise of Ripple Team Legal, most of whom are nameless and never sought the Twitter spotlight, paved the way. Ripple provided the blueprint to defeat Gary Gensler's inexplicable war on crypto. We kept the door open long enough for the industry to survive and seize the incredible moment. The faith and the support of XRP Army provided much needed hope in the darkest days. Thank you. So pretty much hinting that, this lawsuit is coming closer to an end. And despite that fact, the price of XRP has reached the likes of $1.65 just a few hours ago. And your boy Cryptos, literally, I'm going to come back to that. Hold off on the price thing for a second. Digital Assets Daily says this. This sounds like a Ripple win to me. Now we anxiously wait. Brad Gerling announced that the case is over and Ripple has beat the SEC in its final battle. And when he does, I believe we see XRP blaze past all-time high to mind-blowing new heights. So I said this from the beginning. The price of XRP has already gotten such a massive head start over the course of the last 2 weeks, and without the lawsuit officially over. Imagine the lawsuit officially over, and on top of that, next year, you hear about an XRP ETF. Imagine what's going to happen to the price of XRP. I'm very mega bullish on XRP. I projected that, XRP, and I'm a mega Solana, fan. I think, and based off of my personal opinion, and kind of look back at the track record of Solana to one of the biggest performer over the course of the last 15 months, depending on when you bought. Solana, without a doubt, is a massive project. But the XRP landscape, the way it's shifting, I think it can actually get towards not just Solana spot. I think it can actually outweigh USDT. That's how much momentum I think is about to come to XRP, which a lot of people are not focusing on. Moving forward, you guys can see, you were kind of already talked about that, but let's talk about the price. So if you're looking at Bitcoin dominance right now, first and foremost, I want you guys to look at this. A lot of people are already calling altcoin season. And look at the dominance. We went up to that 62%, and after Gary Gensler announced that he will be stepping down, boom! Dominance has been pulling down sharply, and this has given altcoins a massive chance to move up. And you guys can see this for yourself, how good these altcoins are holding over the course of the last 24 hours yet again. If you're looking at Bitcoin right now, Bitcoin is sitting at $97,452. Obviously, CME futures are closed, but Bitcoin obviously hasn't been able to crack past the $100,000 price point, and not a major surprise to any one of us because of the fact that, it's a very, very key level, and it is going to require some major battle between the bulls and the bears to keep the price, both to push the price above, and I think that's coming. I think that's coming sooner than a lot of people think, which could in return, so be aware, that could actually cause the dominance to pick up. If Bitcoin starts moving up to an all-time high and actually cracks past 100,000, I think dominance goes higher. I personally think that. But with that said, let's take a look at our good old friend XRP. People were calling me crazy, and I love saying this, and because what we've been discussing actually has been happening. You know, the best thing for you to do is pause the video, go kind of watch some of my recent updates. And this is not to the people that actually support the channel. This is to the trolls that cannot take what has been happening over the course of the last few days. You guys can see I told you guys about the 0.50 Fibonacci resistance being retested quite fast. We literally came very close to that. $1.61 in my way, we somehow retested it. And let that sink in. Let me show you guys on the hourly time frame. This will really make you guys understand what's happening. $1.63.6. And I told you guys the next few hours are going to be very, very interesting for XRP. And that's exactly what we actually saw happen. Obviously, we never saw the 0.50 Fib retest officially. But since then, we have seen a little bit of a pullback of about 11%. Totally okay. Totally okay. Anyone that's going to come out and say anything bad about XRP pulling down or the broader market, you guys really need to start looking at it from a realistic standpoint. You need to understand how much XRP's price has gone up over the course of the last, just 2 weeks. So November 4th, if you picked up XRP at 50 cents, you would have been up 225% just a few hours ago. And I know a lot of haters are currently speechless about that specific thing, but that's part of the game. Not everyone's going to win. But this is the target, the 0.50. Once we cross the 0.50, remember the target that I spoke to you guys about, the $1.90. Imagine we actually break the $1.90 target before the SEC lawsuit is over. Before the SEC lawsuit is over. So the landscape and the way things are holding right now tells you everything you need to know. I'm mega bullish in the upcoming days ahead of us. I think XRP is about to make history. I'm very confident. If it was something that I wasn't feeling, I don't just come out here and say, yeah, XRP is looking amazing, or any other project. And that's what my community likes. I'm straightforward, and I'm mega bullish on XRP right now. Based off of what we're seeing and what could potentially happen, I think XRP is about to shock the world, and it's already shocking the world. Forget about, it's going to. It has already shocked the crypto space. No one could have imagined that we would have been sitting here before even the end of the year. No one could have imagined. I don't care what people come out and say. Me as a content creator, I have seen the way people have, kind of commented and, shared their feedback on XRP. Most of it was completely bearish, and that just tells you what you need to know. So XRP community is winning. XRP army is, really happy, and you guys deserve this. Like I said, no one deserved this more than the XRP army. Literally, I respect every project. Every community is very important, but XRP community deserves this more because of the fact that what Ripple has gone through over the course of the last few years. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Actually, see you later. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.